Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bree. Today I'm going to be showing you step by step how I achieve this full glam makeup look. So just sit back and relax. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Get in friends, we going to a brand event. One thing about me, I'm gonna speak all of my goals into existence. I haven't got invited to my first ever brand event yet. If I was to get invited, this is the makeup look that I would go for. So we're starting out with the Power Grip Primer. I've already washed and moisturized my face. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and start on my brows. I like to brush them with a spoolie first before I sculpt them. And then of course I'm going in with the Holy Grail, my NYX brow glue. Up and then down. Next we're going to go in with our foundation. I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 340 Cappuccino. A little bit on the brush. This does not have a pump, so you have to just be careful because it does come out a little bit fast. And then just gonna put it all over the face. Make sure you get your neck too. We don't want a two-tone face and neck, okay? Make sure you get that neck, boo. So I'm going to go in with a color corrector. This is by Kiss, and this is in the shade Orange. And I'm just gonna put it where my dark circles are. I'm just gonna put a little bit here and a little bit here. And I have a beauty blender specifically for my color corrector. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Now y'all saw me get makeup in my hair and didn't even say nothing. Y'all ain't right. We're gonna go in with our concealer. I'm gonna first go in with the shade that's closer to my skin complexion, which is the LA Pro Girl in the shade Fawn. Line down the nose, the forehead, on the top lip, the chin, and then I also do here on the sides. For the lighter shade, the Juvia's Place, I'm just gonna do underneath here, and this is just to brighten. I'm gonna let that dry down, and as that is drying down, do my contour. Now, for my contour, I'm actually going to use the Color Perfect foundation stick. Put a little bit on my brush, like so. You don't wanna go all the way in like that, just a little bit. On the forehead, here, here, there. So as we placed our contour, the concealer is ready to be blended. The blender, and I spray it with setting spray. This is Milani Make It Last Dewy. Couple of sprays. I always start on the eye first. Some people go chin up. I go eyes, and then wherever. Blending your concealer, it is going to move, so you want to kind of start on the outside first and then work your way in. It's okay. I'm going to take a brush that has a slight angle. I'm going to blend out my contour. Also drag it up to the eyebrow. Make sure you blend this out. And everything we do to this side, we gonna do to the other side. Okay, you getting it, you getting it. Now everybody has their own techniques when it comes to makeup. So if you see somebody else doing something different, that's them, okay? That's their business. Let them mind their business. I'm gonna mind my business, okay? This is how I do mine. I'm gonna use the butt of a beauty blender. This is going to bring some color back into the face. I use the side for the cheeks. And blend, 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 blend. Pat, pat, pat. Want to be able to see it, but we don't want it to be too harsh. What I'm gonna say, everything you do to the side, you do to the other side. Okay, clock that. See, that's why y'all my peoples, because y'all get it. We don't want creases, so we have to set. My one size in the shade Ultra Pink. I'm going to use a small puffer. When it comes to setting powder, I start here because you want to give that crease there, and then I go out. For my bronzer, I'm going to use Juvia's Place, the tan palette. Dab on both. Everywhere that I put contour, I'm going to put bronzer, except for the nose. I don't really put it on the nose. I'm going to take the lighter shade and I'm going to go down a little bit like that. If you see, it's like sculpting it right here. Where I put the concealer earlier, I'm going to go ahead and set that area as well. Brush off baking powder. We're gonna go in a circular motion to wipe this away so that we don't have flashback if we take pictures. Go back in with the Milani Dewy setting spray. Start with our blush, and this is the Juvia's Place palette in this volume 5. This is very pigmented, so you do not need a lot. It goes a long way. See how pigmented that is? Now with blush, I always start with the high cheekbones and I'll go up. Trust the process, bookies. Go back in with my Juvia's Place concealer. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And we're gonna blend that out right now. Also going to go in with my NYX setting spray. This is the Radiant Finish, long lasting. And this is looking really good so far. All right, y'all thought I forgot? Oh no, baby, we don't forget about brows, okay? For my brows, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. And I'm going to use an angle brush. Now this I need my mirror for, so.
Pay attention, people, pay attention.
Just a little bit. Follow the brow shape. Just light strokes. I really don't like that one at all. Whatever. Now we're going to clean them up. I'm going to use the concealer that I used earlier. Line the bottom, and I just do the tail for the top. Again, this is my process. I'm not sure how Brittany, Whitney, and Sydney do theirs, but this is how Bree do hers, okay? Thank you. All right, moving on. Remember, when we do the one, we do to the other. So let's get it. I'm gonna use this side. We just used this side to do the brow. Now we're gonna use this side to blend it out. So rag the concealer down. Carefully though, carefully. And then at the top, we're gonna go the opposite direction. We're gonna go up versus down. This is very, you have to be careful with this too so you don't mess up the brow. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of these brows right now, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna keep it pushing. But, okay, next up, we have to do lashes. That's what I'm talking about, lash. 12. Okay, lashes. Next, we're gonna do mascara. Moving on to my second best step in my makeup routine, my highlights. Of course, Juvia's Place, Volume 2. For your highlight, you want to make sure you do a small brush. You're gonna do a dab. And do a little bit at the bridge of the nose. The middle of the nose. The brow bone. I don't care how much people try to downplay a highlight. I love it down, okay? Love her down, love her down, love her down. Who gon' check me? Right above that cheek. Just a little. We're gonna blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. I'm going to put a little bit in my inner corner and blend that out. Now we're gonna set with NYX again, Radiant Finish. Now we're gonna get into the lips. The lip pencil that we're gonna use, this is Kiss, and this is in the shade Chocolate. use enough lipstick in the shade 8. I'm gonna do it right on the outside. This is gonna bring a little bit of color. Blend, blend, blend. And of course, my holy grail, NYX Butter Gloss. This is the shade Fortune Cookie. And Brie wouldn't be Brie without some gloss. So let's gloss her up.